1053 Morning Show. Good morning. It's about 7:53, and we're bringing our next contestant up on the morning show. This is going to be Fallon. Fallon, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You had to. You were a little bit unsure about that. It sounded like.
Yeah, it's really cold here, and so other than the cold, I'm good.
Okay, you're not in Gainesville, which is one of those things that, I have to know your story. How exactly did you hear about it? I think somebody said that you had a friend that lives in town, or?
Yes, my best friend Kirsten actually lives in Gainesville, and I saw on the website you guys were looking for someone, and I love radio, and so I was like, that would be awesome to get a dream job and live right by my best friend.
That's really cool. So do you have a background? Tell me a little bit about your work history. Do you have a background in radio?
I do, yes. I came to college, and I needed a part-time job, and my cousin had worked at a radio station, and I just started doing some promotional work.
Uh-huh.
And then I worked my way up and did nights on actually KISS station here for like 3 years. And then I went over and started doing a morning show at a different station, and I still work on that station and do promotions. So
wow, that's cool. So you're used to waking up at 4 a.m.
I am, yes.
I think you might intimidate some of our other applicants for this thing. It sounds like you've got a great resume.
Well, I don't want to intimidate anybody, but yeah, I think it's pretty decent.
All right, so Fallon, you're from Indiana, and it's awfully cold. You'd like to get down to sunny Florida.
Yes.
Cool. Well, I'm going to take this phone call real quick because there's a guy on the he's on the phone right now, and he wants to he wants to give his opinion on Michael Jackson. He said to our screener, he said, "I never use the word pedophile in connection with Michael Jackson." Okay. So is that true, man? You never say that? What's the deal?
But I tell you what, I sure would not trust my son around him. You can put it in a lot of different languages and stuff, but
your kid's not going to Neverland Ranch for a sleepover.
Yeah. So ask her, would she trust her son around him?
Yeah. You make a good point. Once allegations like that are raised, it's very difficult to get that out of your mind, and whether it's true or not. And that's, on one hand, it's protectionary for our kids, but on the other hand, it can really ruin somebody's life, especially if it's not true. So there's pros and cons to that whole thing, but I appreciate your call, man. Thank you. KISS 105.3, good morning.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
How's everything going with the hospital?
Thank you for asking. I really appreciate it. We're finding more answers, and things are going well. I'm stable now, so that's good.
This is Jimmy, Body by Jimmy.
Hey, man, thanks for calling. Listen, everything went well. I went and saw the doctors at Mayo Clinic, spent 5 days there. They were trying to stress my body out to have a seizure, so I had to do meal deprivation and sleep deprivation. It was uncomfortable. But I didn't have a seizure, so they weren't really able to tell what was going on. But, they've got me on a great medication that's stabilized my symptoms, and I'm good now.
Well, that's good to hear. It's good to hear. I've been following up and I've been listening to you talk about it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your call, Jimmy. I really appreciate it. It's great.
Could you play a song for me, man? I woke up this morning, somebody stole my vehicle.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's got my Body by Jimmy logo on the back of it, but the cops have been here and they broke the glass. And I woke up to go do boot camp at 6 and walked out and had to wipe my eyes.
My God. Jimmy, I'm so sorry. Well, what do you want to hear, man? Let me get a song on for you.
What You Say, that's fine.
All right, I'm going to play What You Say just at the top of the hour right after the break, Jimmy. I'm really sorry to hear that. So, Fallon, before we go, I want to play a game with you, okay? Are you down with that?
I am, yes. Okay,
we're going to play a little game called Dis or Dat. And here's how it works. I'm going to give you two different things, two choices, and you got to name your favorite off the top of your head. Okay?
Okay.
Which one you prefer? I'm going to put 10 seconds on the clock. So you definitely got to get this as quickly as possible. Don't delay in your answers, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. And the time begins as soon as I read the first answer. Okay? Number 1, Rachel or Phoebe?
Rachel.
Dancing with the Stars or American Idol?
Dancing with the Stars.
Apples or oranges?
Oranges.
Board games or video games?
Board games.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
All right. Yeah. I'm not going to hold that against you that you actually took 13 seconds, but
sorry.
You're not disqualified. So the radio dream job, you work in radio. You really think that it would be a good fit for you. And are you willing to actually come all the way down to Gainesville and live here and move and upend your whole life?
Yes, I'll throw my dog and my cat in the car, and we'll come down.
All right, favorite college sports team?
Of course, the Gators.
Yes, okay. So you've done your homework. You've done your research.
Yes.
Now, have you ever lived in Florida?
I haven't. When I was younger, we actually took a vacation to Florida every single year, so I've been to Florida multiple times.
Gotcha. Now, have you ever been here in the summer?
Yes, that's when we would actually come visit. So.
Good Lord. So you really enjoy like torture then?
Yeah, but I mean, this is too much information. But I sweat profusely, so really, it's probably the worst environment for me.
You sweat a lot.
Yeah, that's so gross.
You get pit stains a lot.
I do. Yeah, I have to wear certain colors. No.
So you can't wear tight little gray tanks.
No, and everyone just puked in their mouth a little.
No, I don't think so. I think you're fine. Fallon, thank you so much. How do you say your last name?
Bonset.
Bonset. Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, Fallon Bonset, we're going to get you up on our website. Make sure you email us your picture, okay?
Okay, I will.
Did Alan tell you about that?
No.
Okay, you need to email us your picture so we can put you up for the next round. And voting, make sure you contact your friend here in Gainesville or all your friends in Indiana. Voting starts on Friday afternoon after all the rest of our contestants have had a chance to go through and get heard from, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck, Fallon.
Thank you so much.
Integrity, dedication, and ethics.